What is the supreme law of the land? Answer: U.S. Constitution. Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does. Answer: forms the government. The U.S. Constitution starts with the words "We the people." What does "We the people" mean? Answer: self-government. How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution? Answer: amendments. What does the Bill of Rights protect? Answer: the basic rights of Americans. What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain? Answer: Declaration of Independence. How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have? Answer: 27. Why is the Declaration of Independence important? Answer: it says America is free from British control. Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. Answer: equality, liberty. What is the form of government of the United States? Answer: republic. What is the economic system of the United States? Answer: capitalism. What is the rule of law? Answer: everyone must follow the law. Many documents influence the U.S. Constitution. Name one. Answer: Declaration of Independence. There are three branches of government. Why? Answer: so one part does not become too powerful. Name the three branches of government. Answer: legislative, executive, and judicial. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? Answer: Senate and House of Representatives. The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government? Answer: Executive branch. What part of the federal government writes laws? Answer: Legislative branch. Name one power of the U.S. Congress. Answer: Writes laws. The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document? Answer: Declaration of Independence. How long is a term for a U.S. Senator? Answer: 6 years. Who is one of your state's U.S. Senators now? Answer: Answers will vary. District of Columbia residents and residents of U.S. territories should answer that D.C., or the territory where the applicant lives, has no U.S. senators. How many voting members are in the House of Representatives? Answer: 435. How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives? Answer: 2 years. Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators? Answer: To more closely follow public opinion. Why does each state have 2 senators? Answer: Equal representation for small states. Name your U.S. representative. Answers will vary. Residents of territories with non-voting delegates or resident commissioners may provide the name of that delegate or commissioner. You can also say that the territory has no voting representatives in Congress. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Answer: Visit usc.i.s. gov/citizenship/test updates for the name of the Speaker of your House of Representatives. How many senators does each state have? Answer: 2. How many U.S. senators are there? Answer: 100. Who elects U.S. senators? Answer: Citizens from their state. Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent? Answer: citizens in their congressional district. Who elects members of the House of Representatives? Answer: citizens from their congressional district. Some states have more representatives than other states. Why? Answer: because of the state's population. The President of the United States is elected for how many years? Answer: 4 years. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? Answer: visit usc.i.s. gov/citizenship/test updates for the name of the Vice President of the United States. The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why? Answer: to keep the President from becoming too powerful. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Answer: visit usc.i.s. gov/citizenship/test updates for the name of the President of the United States. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? Answer: the Vice President of the United States. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? Answer: citizens of their state. Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military? Answer: the President of the United States. Who signs bills to become laws? Answer: the President of the United States. Who vetoes bills? Answer: the President of the United States. Who appoints federal judges? Answer: the President of the United States. The executive branch has many parts. Name one. Answer: President of the United States. Why is the Electoral College important? Answer: it decides who is elected president. What does the president's cabinet do? Answer: advises the President of the United States. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Answer: Secretary of Agriculture, Secretary of Commerce. What is one part of the judicial branch? Answer: Supreme Court. Name one power of the President. Answer: Signs bills into law. What is the highest court in the United States? Answer: Supreme Court. How many seats are on the Supreme Court? Answer: 9. How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case? Answer: 5. How long do Supreme Court justices serve? Answer: until retirement. Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why? Answer: to limit outside political influence. Name one power that is only for the states. Answer: provide schooling and education. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? Answer: visit usc.i.s. gov/citizenship/test updates for the name of the Chief Justice of the United States. Name one power that is only for the federal government. Answer: print paper money. What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment? Answer: it states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people. What does the judicial branch do? Answer: reviews laws. What is the capital of your state? Answers will vary. District of Columbia residents should answer that D.C. is not a state and does not have a capital. Residents of U.S. territories should name the capital of the territory. There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Answer: citizens 18 and older can vote. Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States? Answer: citizens of the United States. What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States? Answer: freedom of expression, freedom of speech, freedom of religion. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? Answer: the United States. What are two examples of civic participation in the United States? Answer: vote, join a political party. Name two promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance. Answer: give up loyalty to other countries, obey the laws of the United States. How can people become United States citizens? Answer: be born in the United States, under the conditions set by the 14th Amendment, naturalize, derive citizenship, under conditions set by Congress. What is one way Americans can serve their country? Answer: vote. Who is the governor of your state now? Answers will vary. District of Columbia residents should answer that D.C. does not have a governor. It is important for all men age 18 through 25 to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why. Answer: required by law. The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one. Answer: freedom. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Answer: American Indians. What group of people was taken and sold as slaves? Answer: Africans. What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain? Answer: American Revolution. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Answer: Thomas Jefferson. Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain. Answer: high taxes. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? Answer: July 4, 1776. The American Revolution had many important events. Name one. Answer: Declaration of Independence. Why is it important to pay federal taxes? Answer: required by law. What founding document was written in 1787? Answer: U.S. Constitution. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. Answer: John Jay. Why were the Federalist Papers important? Answer: they help people understand the U.S. Constitution. Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one. Answer: he was a U.S. diplomat. George Washington is famous for many things. Name one. Answer: first President of the United States. Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name one. Answer: helped establish the first bank of the United States. Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one. Answer: writer of the Declaration of Independence. James Madison is famous for many things. Name one. Answer: father of the Constitution. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Answer: Louisiana Territory. There were 13 original states. Name 5. Answer: New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey, North Carolina, South Carolina. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. Answer: the Civil War. The Civil War had many important events. Name one. Answer: Lincoln was assassinated. Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one. Answer: freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Answer: freed the slaves. What U.S. war ended slavery? Answer: the Civil War. Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s. Answer: Susan B. Anthony. What amendment says all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens? Answer: 14th Amendment. When did all men get the right to vote? Answer: after the Civil War. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. Answer: World War I. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Answer: Civil War. When did all women get the right to vote? Answer: after World War I. What was the Great Depression? Answer: longest economic recession in modern history. When did the Great Depression start? Answer: stock market crash of 1929. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Answer: Franklin Roosevelt. Why did the United States enter World War II? Answer: bombing of Pearl Harbor. During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States? Answer: communism. Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one. Answer: general during World War II. Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War? Answer: Russia. Why did the United States enter the Korean War? Answer: to stop the spread of communism. Why did the United States enter World War I? Answer: because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships. What did the Civil Rights Movement do? Answer: fought to end racial discrimination. Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one. Answer. Fought for civil rights. Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War? Answer. To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Answer. Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks. Answer. War in Afghanistan. What is the capital of the United States? Answer. Washington, D.C. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Answer. Crow. Name one example of an American innovation. Answer. Light bulb. Where is the Statue of Liberty? Answer. New York Harbor. Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War? Answer. To stop the spread of communism. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Answer. Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the national anthem? Answer. The Star-Spangled Banner. The nation's first motto was E Pluribus Unum. What does that mean? Answer. We all become one. What is Independence Day? Answer. The country's birthday. Name 3 national U.S. holidays. Answer. New Year's Day, Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Answer. As of November 2025, the President is Donald Trump. What is Memorial Day? Answer. A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service. What is Veterans Day? Answer: a holiday to honor people in the U.S. military. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? Answer: as of November 2025, the Vice President is J.D. Vance. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Answer: because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Answer: as of November 2025, the Speaker is Mike Johnson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? Answer: as of November 2025, the Chief Justice is John G. Roberts.